Good morning, Daily Challengers. How are you? It is Monday. It is the 2nd of August, and it is definitely never, ever, ever miss a Monday. Let's get started on a really positive note. I hope you're doing all right. Last week's challenge was a little bit harder than I expected. Great ideas from me. So this week, it's still going to be a 50 rep challenge, but it's going to be a little bit more achievable. So although saying that, we had loads of options, so maybe you were good to go. So I hope you're going to join me. So this one is going to be 50 reps. It's going to be 15 on the right leg, 15 on the left leg, so that's 30, and then a 20 rep challenge for the core. So it's going to be legs and butt and core, okay, to get us going every day. Now, for the leg one, you are going to need to hold on to something. Now, preferably something that's quite strong. Now, if you look around my front room, that is also my studio, there's nothing in here to hold on to. So I'm going to use the window ledge. So I'm going to turn this slightly. If you can use like the back of your sofa, if you've got a heavy chair, the reason being is it's not just about balance, it's actually activating the legs and the glutes. So you actually need to be able to hold on something quite strong. Whereas normally I'd be saying, oh yeah, just just do up and down with your balance, so it's just your body weight. But especially when you first start, that's not going to be enough. You're going to need a bit more. So I'm not sure if you can be able to see. Talk about improvisation here, the old window edge. So I'm going to open my window, shove my curtains out of there for a minute. Honestly, the things we have to do, eh? Okay, so ideally it would be a little bit higher, but do you know what? I'm working with what I've got. So I'm going to hold on here onto my window ledge, yeah? I'm going to do my right leg first. I'm going to take my left leg up. My abdominals are nice and tight. All right, and I'm going to go down and up, 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 working through my glutes, using my legs. As I go down, can you see my knees directly over my heel? Yeah, I'm not sort of leaning too far back or too far forward. When I go down and up, my knee is over the top, okay? Not sure how many I did. Let's do 5 more just to get you to say 5, all the way up, 4, all the way up, 3, all the way up, 2, all the way up, 1. So I can really feel that all through my thigh, really shaping the thigh muscle, shaping the back of your thigh and shaping your bum. Ready for the other side? So stand up. Now obviously if you're up taller, it'll be a bit easier, but as I said, I'm improvising. Pull the shoulder blades back, tummy nice and contracted. Pick the other leg up. Did I not just work that one? Yeah. Oh my God, it is early. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So 1, all the way up. 2, all the way up. 3, all the way up. 4, all the way up. 5, all the way up. 6, all the way up. 7, all the way up. 8, all the way up. 9, all the way up. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Certainly felt that. I like it. If that's too much, what could you do? Easy. Both hands on, both feet down, just until you get the hang of it. Absolutely fine, but give it a go. So it's 15 each side. Make sure you do change both sides to each side. Don't do what I do, and do the same leg. That's 30 reps. Abs. So we're going to go on our back. Now, for anyone who can't go on their back, I'll give you an alternative in 2 ticks. So, nice and simple one though, all right? I'm going to lay myself down. I'm going to go for a tabletop position. Now, first of all, laying here, tighten up my core. I'm either imagining wearing a corset and someone's laced it up tight around my middle, or I'm going to imagine having a tight pair of jeans, just come out of the washing and zipping them up to engage my core. Now, I'm going to bring the legs over my body first, so look, my spine is imprinted on the floor. This is important. Okay, so that's how I'm going to start, and then I'll take you into neutral spine if possible. Keep the core muscles contracting. Now you can either keep your arms up here, but drop the shoulders down, or you can keep your arms out. I'm going to take them to here. Now I'm going to engage my core, take my knees about a fist distance apart, take a big breath in, and slowly I'm going to exhale and tap down the toe, then bring it in, tap down the toe. Now next time I'm going to tap my heel very lightly to the floor. Heel, come back, heel, that was 4,
and then toe, and then toe. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, what I'm doing gradually is I'm going into neutral spine. Look now, instead of having my legs over my body, like I don't know, 45 degree, I've taken them away to 90 degree. Okay, I'm going to carry on, but listen, if you feel like your back is arching or you're popping out your rib cage, it's much more important that you imprint your spine, yeah? So your legs will be a little bit closer to your body. It's easier to manage. How I'm doing it, so it's very slow and hopefully it looks dead easy, but it's not. It's a really, really good core contraction. It's wonderful. So the front side and back of my body right now are like, oh my God, yeah? And I'm just I'm not actually pushing my lower back into the floor. It's just very slightly off, so it's more neutral. So if you think about your spine, most of you haven't got a completely flat back, have you? It doesn't go straight down from your shoulders to your lower back to your bum. It normally goes in a bit of the waist and your body comes out, yeah? I have absolutely no idea how many I've done, so I hope you're not just doing this on my count. I'm going to assume that I've got 6 more, all right? And 2, and 3, and 4, change my toes, 5, and 6, okay? So remember, you start off with the spine imprinted, legs at 45, and as you get into it, if you feel you can maintain your core, you go back to that. Now, let's give you an option. Say you couldn't lay on your back for various reasons, and one of the most obvious one is my pregnant load. My pregnant ladies, maybe you're doing this, you can still do the daily challenge. So we'd go on all fours, relax our shoulders, bend our elbows, and we'd do tilts. So that's where we tuck the pubic bone sort of up towards the belly button. Core muscles contracted, but this time maybe squeeze up through the pelvic floor, so up through your lady muscle in between your legs, and just gently tilt and come back down. Don't then arch, we're not doing a cat-cow stretch, we're just doing a tilt, tuck in and lower. Tuck in and then come back to what you imagine to be neutral. And if you want to see if that's working, if you put your hand down low on your abdomen, you feel it tightening. All right, so there's your options. So it's another 50 rep challenge. It's 15 reps on one leg, 15 reps on the other, and then 20 of your tap downs in your tabletop position for your core muscles. I hope you get on all right. I hope you love this one. I really like this challenge. It's short, sweet, but it's going to work. Let me know how you get on, and if you need any help or you need any more alternatives, just drop me a message and I will do my best to help you. Have a fabulous day, and remember, never miss a Monday.